Hi, story time. I want to share a series of stories from my childhood and later on that has been a huge part of my journey, who I am, and who I hope to become through the healing. So, when I was about 6 or 7 months shy of my fifth birthday, my whole world changed. I moved from the United States back to Jamaica. And imagine being a toddler, not quite 5 years old, and being placed in an entirely new environment, new people, new food, new culture. And to top it off, I flew to Jamaica with a stranger. I didn't get there with family, my mother or my father, with a stranger. That could have gone bad. And now I was expected to call this place home, and it didn't feel like it to me. I had left Jamaica when I was about 10 months old, and I had no real memory of the people that now I was expected to know. The family members who were now strangers to me at this time. And they now played a big part of my daily life. When I turned 5, I started basic school, a kind of kindergarten here in the US. The school was 5 blocks away, maybe even more. It was pretty long for a child. But there was a shortcut that ran through the bushes, and that shortcut sliced the distance in half. I remember learning the saying, shortcut draw blood and long cut draw sweat at that time. It means that the shortcut could cost you your life, and the long cut would only cost sweat. And even learning that at that time, that's traumatic. To have that fear walking through, to even learn that that's such a thing. But, there is good to it and there is bad too. And I remember taking that shortcut every day, back and forth, until I graduated from that school. No, the first 2 days my mom went with me, but after that I was completely on my own. At that time, that's when I learned to cross the street. I was a good street crosser too, till this day. But I also remember going to the shop, the corner shop, list in hand, giving it to the shopkeeper, checking the items to make sure I had them, and collecting my change. And sometimes even going and purchasing things on credit, letting them know that my mom or my grandmother would make the payment at the end of the week. And I was trusted with that, and it was expected that I would handle things, and I did. As a result, I became sharp, aware, observant. I learned to be quick on my feet, to think quickly. No one was there to save me. I had to save myself. So whether it was running from the man who had some mental illness, or knowing not to approach someone or to leave an area, not go in a car with a stranger, I had to be quick thinking. Looking back, I realized that's when I started developing some powerful life skills. observation, discernment, problem solving. And those traits carried me through many storms in life. And it also helped me in my career. It helped me in my career. But there's another side to that story. While I gained those incredible skills, I also inherited something else: abandonment wounds, a nervous system stuck in fight, flight, or freeze, and a deep struggle asking for and accepting help. Now, at 49, in the thick of perimenopause, I am doing the work. I'm healing those hidden childhood traumas. I'm learning to give myself grace that nobody taught me how to offer myself before. Yes, that early experience gave me strength, resilience, but it also caused harm. And now I choose to honor both sides of the story. I'm choosing to honor both sides of the story. Because healing isn't about pretending it didn't hurt. It's about learning how to hold the pain and the power at the same time. If this resonates with you, if you're also navigating life with childhood stories that shaped you, I see you. Get the help. Give yourself permission to heal. Let's heal together. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.